Hi everybody, MessHazel here with Shamelin on the island of Hopemont, and we have been busy because our good friend Ribbot has left the island. We have cleaned up his yard in preparation for a new neighbor. This means that we get to go to the airport and do some flights, and we have 16 tickets. We have been really working hard to get a lot of tickets, and we have succeeded in getting 16. Here's our message from Alice. Oh, a log extra long sofa. Guarantee we already know that one, but that's okay. That's okay, Alice. Thank you for sharing. Now, I made a mistake the other day when I moved Camo Frog's house to this side of the river because I really wanted it to be on this side of the river because I wanted Tipper to be next to the farm, of course. Duh! So now we've had to spend another $10,000 to move Camo Frog's house over here, where we can establish his little yard, and we may make that yard a little bigger. Now that Ribbot's gone, we've taken his fence down, we can maybe stretch out Camo Frog's property a little bit and give him a little bit bigger yard. We've been looking around for a new Lily of the Valley today, and we did not get one as far as I can tell, but that's okay. We're still working on it. I think we're still a 5-star island. I'm not sure I'm liking the way the river's going, making me do all that extra walking, but we're trying to get used to it, and we're trying to work on joining the river from the other side. We just did not feel like putting our construction helmet on this morning and working on that. We are going flying. We have Leaf here today. We have not taken a look to see what he's got for us, but maybe after we get done flying, we'll be happy to do that. Let's get started. Okay, here we are on our first island, and I'm not even sure who I'm looking for or what kind of neighbor I'm looking for. So we'll just go see. I think maybe we'll know them when we see them, let's hope. And I see some tulips here. I'm probably going to grab an occasional rock, and if I remember, I'll check to see if there is a message in a bottle anywhere on the beach. So let's see who we've got over here. I don't know if we'll find anybody good, and I always forget to bring my ladder. Oh, I think that is Ace or somebody. I'm not real sure. But we have a squirrel. We're not going to take a squirrel today. So ticket number 1 is a bust. Let's get out of here. Okay, well, I don't know where I got Ace from, but that was Agent S on the last island, and we did not invite him. Oh, goodness. I don't know who that is either, but maybe we can run around and find out while we check the beach for a bottle. No bottle. Oh, phooey, are we going to have to cross the river? I always forget to bring a stick. There's a bottle. Well, at least one good thing comes out of this. It's from Raymond! A golden casket. We already know that too. Thanks anyway, Raymond. Alright, let's see. Boy. I would imagine that the river goes all the way around. Or is it a... Yeah. Shoot. Well, maybe not. We can get over there. Yay. Alright, let's find out who this is. It's Maggie! I wasn't expecting to meet anyone on this tour. I'm Maggie. And you're Shamelin from Hopemont? I'm glad you stopped to talk to me. One thing I love about traveling is the chance to make new friends. I don't know anything about Maggie, so let's do some digging. Okay, well, I found out that Maggie is a normal villager. I don't know. I mean, I've had spork before, but I don't know if I've ever had any other pig. I'd have to look at the list to see. She seems like a nice sort. Let's talk to her again. It must be true what they say about how travel broadens your horizons. This change of scenery is giving me a new perspective on life back on my island. I like it well enough, but... move to my island. Oh wow, that's such a great idea. Thank you for encouraging me. When I ran into you, I never expected to be invited to live on your island, unless you were just teasing me. Do you really mean it? You'll love it there. Oh, this is all so exciting. I can't wait to start packing up for my big move after this tour. If I remember right, I'm supposed to contact someone named Tom Nook about relocating. I'd better do that before I forget. She'd better do it. All right. Well, I'm glad we got over there. And look, it's only our second ticket, and we've already found little Maggie. She's going to come live on our island. Whee! Well, that was easy, wasn't it? Let's fly back home and get ready for Maggie. Okay, well that was too cool and too quick. We only used 2 tickets, so we'll go ahead and put ours back in our storage shed and save them for the next time. We're gonna put our tickets away, and we'll put these fences away too for time being, till we figure out what we're gonna do with them, and we'll even do those couple of stones that we got. There goes Callie. We better talk to her. Shamelin, how are you? Let's talk. A little fresh air never fails to cheer me up. And I have found that talking to them again, they usually tell you some other good stuff. What's the latest? I'm so glad I got to see you in your oversized shawl overshirt. Because you're rocking it. You know what would go great with what you're wearing? Some lace-up boots. Really? Well, thank you. We'll have to try them on. You deserve nice things. Thank you, Callie. We'll give you something too. You want to give me something? Well, sure. I don't think we have anything. But we'll give you a giant clam. Wow, you're giving me a giant clam? Thanks a lot. It might come in handy for something I've been planning. As a thank you, please take my nightgown. Okay. Thank you. There's Camel Frog. Oh, hey, bestie. You're a sight for these sore eyes. Weather's downright pleasant, like my sunny disposition. He's a joker. Something up? Yeah, let's talk. Looks like the fishing tourney starts up this Saturday. If you're gonna toss your rod in the ring, I guess I'll have to put my big boy waders on. Can't have you catching all the fish. No, you can't. No, you can't. Alright, let's try on those lace-up boots that Callie gave us and see if they really do go with our outfit. I'm kind of skeptical. Well, what do you think? They look kind of punk, if you ask me. I guess that's the word. We'll just be punk then. Alright, we've stopped over at Abel's this morning and got a new outfit just because we had to spend bells. We were trying really hard to boost up our tickets for this neighbor search, and we didn't even need them. So, let's see. I've been trying to corral some of these flowers, and I just haven't been too successful at all. But now that we've removed Camo Frog's house, maybe we can concentrate on doing something for Maggie. I think she probably will not want these flowers in her yard. And maybe we can do something with these hedges by moving them somewhere on her property. But I think she'll really enjoy the little beach. Maybe we'll make her a walk. I'm not real sure. We're going to have to see what kind of stuff she likes and what her house looks like inside before we decide too much about what to do with her yard. But we can move these flowers real quick. I did customize my shovel so it would last a little bit longer. But this morning when I was in Nooks, I bought a brand new shovel just in case that wasn't going to be good enough, because I was moving a lot of trees and digging up some vegetables and replanting some things. So the shovel was really used this morning. We just didn't want it to break until we were done. Oh my goodness, my aim is off on these flowers. But we'll get these dug up. Maybe she'll like pink flowers. We'll have to read about her again and see what her likes are. She'll get along with most everybody, I guess. And that's what we like on Hopemont. It's for everybody to get along. Okay, two more red roses. All right, and we'll run down and put those on the beach. Because I don't know where they're going. And then we'll do a hyacinth bunch because I don't think I've done any hyacinth. Okay. I was hoping Callie would break down and give us her photo. It's really hard to keep in touch with all these people so that they eventually give you the photo. But we're trying. I was thinking that the river was going to have to go through the Bamboo Folk Art Center. But I'm trying to avoid losing my Bamboo Folk Art Center because I really like it. It's a wide open space for neighbors to just wander around and play the drums. I have seen a lot of the neighbors playing the drums in here. So I hate to lose it. So I'm thinking I might have to get rid of these two cherry trees and take the river right up this way and maybe down in front of Penelope and Twiggy's house before it rounds the corner to the museum area. Boy, I don't know if I'm gonna like that. I really don't, but I guess I won't know until I try it. It just means that we're gonna have to have a lot of bridges and stuff too. So I've got 3 cherry trees over here that I'm probably gonna have to take out. and get our construction hat on and see about moving some of these things out of the way and taking our river, oh, far and wide. I don't know why I feel compelled to connect these, but because of the new layout over by Camo Frog's new house, I think it's just time for a change. We're gonna have to just change things up. Things can get pretty stale if you just leave them the same way. So we'll try this out. We'll move the river. You know what? We can always move it back if we don't like it. Callie, we're sorry if we were in your way. We're out now. All right. We've missed a cherry too, so let's see. I did see Hornsby and Filbert talking today, but by the time I got over there, they were already done. Oh, and now Kelly's gonna come sit by the river and just absolutely wreck what we were supposed to be doing, so we'll have to work around her for a few minutes until she decides to get up and move on, which who knows when that will be, but we're gonna go ahead and start our construction. Hey, there she goes. That'll give us a chance to get this done before she decides to come back. It was a pleasant place to sit, but maybe now people will just have to spend more time in the Bamboo Folk Art Center if they want to sit and enjoy the river, because it's going to go all around it. And we may be able to shorten this pond a little bit. We might have to pull these down a little bit. Let's see. Can we still walk through there? Yeah, we can. All right. No, it's not going to let me. I'm going to have to go around. I'm going to have to go way around. There we go. So this pot can move down a little bit. And the bench can move down too. There we go. And that still leaves plenty of area for the Bamboo Folk Art Center and plenty of area for the river. But like I say, we can probably shorten up that section of the river and get rid of some river over there so that we can have more dry land in the Folk Art Center in the long run. And we'll still be able to get around this. Well, maybe we're going to have to reroute the sidewalk. We might have to move some more trees too. Oh, phooey, yeah. Because the river is going to go right through here. Well, it's a good thing we've got these boots on. I wonder if they're... Oh, okay. I wonder if they're steel-toed boots. Anyway, alright, so when we come down here, see, we can get rid of this now, because we don't need this. We'll find some other place to put in a pond, and I think I'm going to put in a pond on the peninsula near Shamelin's house. Just about finished. And then we'll have more land. Maybe we can make some new bamboo things and stick them over here. And add to the Bamboo Folk Art Center. Won't that be fun? And look, there's already fish over there swimming around. They don't mind that this part of the river's gone. Oh, yay! One more. And chop it off. There we go. Let's stand back and see how that looks. That looks pretty good. Now we have all this open area. Maybe we can plant some more bamboo. Because Daisy May sent us some bamboo shoots. And by the way, I sold my turnips this morning. I have been forgetting about them like I knew I would. But I went and checked at Nook's this morning and they were $1.10. We bought them for $95. So we actually made a little bit of profit. And you can't knock that, can you? So I think the river's going to have to wend through these trees and down in front of the Bamboo Folk Art Center and Twiggy's house and Penelope's house. So, let's think about this. We'll just make a one string so that we can see how it's gonna go. Oh, nope, we wanted that. I see Tipper back there. Tipper, I hope you're preparing to move. Because you're gonna be moving. Now we're gonna have to move this bush. Which is gonna ruin our little seating area. But I think we'll go ahead and take this out too. And then we can set the bench the other way so that, let's see. Yeah, you can sit by the river. You can come down and sit by the river. And that'll be a little bit nicer. Maybe we'll put the hedges back behind this. They're just holly bushes. Right now they're just green. Oops. There. And then we'll continue on with our river. And where do we want it to go? We want it to come through here and curve around. So we're going to have to close all this up. I've already put in with Tom Nook to destroy this bridge. So if we start filling this in, that's going to be a big chore done. Okay, so that was pretty tedious, but we got this filled in. And then when Tom Nook destroys this bridge tomorrow, we can fill that part of the river in. And now we've still got our bridge across over here. And the river goes around the bend. We'll probably want to move this painting over. And the street light too. So that we can come around the corner. And get back around. And then this little cubby will have to open up a little bit so that we can get in to sit on the bench. We don't want to be trapped in there. And then the river will continue to open here and then meet up with its buddy down here all the way down and go around the corner to the waterfall. Hooray! So that'll be done. Let's go ahead and take a look at it on the map. We've made quite a bit of progress today. So there, yeah, it's all connected. We just need to make some parts a little bit wider. And so that will kind of divide the island a little bit. And we're trying to consolidate our neighborhood. So we'll continue working on that. And then we're going to put the museum on a mountain. So that's a lot of construction to do. But what else have we got to do, right? So we'll go ahead and get our construction helmet off. That's enough hard work for one day. We'll come over here and sit on Penelope's sofa and just relax the rest of the day away. And I hope you can relax this evening when you get home from work or running errands or whatever it is you're doing. We're always happy you're here with us on Hopemont. We hope that you enjoyed this episode. Please hit the like button if you liked the video, and please hit subscribe if you want to come back and see us again and again, because we'll be here waiting for you. Bye for now. Please join Shaylin and her neighbors, Nan, Gail, Camo Frog, Penelope, Callie, Tipper, Filbert, Hornsby, and Twiggy, and soon to be Maggie, our newest neighbor. Come back and see us. MessHazel out.